that. I like that. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. Did you like that video that I tagged you and AJ in with the AI interview of Jared Goff? Which, I was about to say, Rayo, if you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it, because it's one of the most hilarious ones I've seen. Yeah, you can't get beat by the diddler. Bro, why do you think Miami has such a good winning record against Florida State? No, because Miami's team is called the Miami Hurricanes. So, Mike, on my 12th playthrough through BG3, I just found a fucking helmet that I've never seen before. That whenever someone misses an attack on you, they have to make a save or get hit with psychic damage. Or radiant damage. Yeah, it's called the Holy Lance Helm. I've never fucking found that before once in any of my playthroughs. Well, radiant. I said psychic on accident, but it's radiant damage. So it's like, if you attack me and you miss, now you have to make a saving throw, and if you fail your saving throw, you take radiant damage. Right. So you put it on your highest armor class melee character.
The Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff.
But yeah, I just started streaming, Mike. If you want to watch, if you want to see how that works.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
I mean, it's really just using Donovan Edwards as a weapon and not just a running back. Because using him as just a running back, like, he's good, but using him as a weapon because he can play slot receiver really well, and the fact that I use so many screens and sweeps and stuff like that, it really helps with him. Plus, Colston Loveland is a tight end, but he's basically just a really tall slot receiver. So, like, being able to have him and Donovan both kick out to the slot receiver sometimes and utilize all three of our really good running backs, it just, I don't know, it just works a lot, dude. And it, like I said, it diminishes the wear and tear that you get on Donovan. So you're not getting to the middle of the third quarter and having like minus 19 to 3 different stats because of wear and tear. Man, I gotta fix this. Yeah, see, doing this, you don't have to do that. I mean, you can if you want, but you don't have to, because with this, you've been using those two and either Jordan Marshall or Cole Cabana all game long. So, like,
They're doing that.
Yes, he was my most recent Madden game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And that play shows you really what this
I don't know. You were on stream with me when I was playing him.
They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come
Yes.
from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep
it's saved to my thing. If you go back and look at my game against him, like it's saved on my YouTube.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. Just a simple power play. Again,
I don't know.
sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves.
I played him in Madden. I don't.
This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Is he in college? Oh, I don't know about college, but I played him in Madden, so I assume his play style is relatively similar.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
If she keeps winning like this, she's gonna have. If she keeps winning like this, she's gonna have to start taking these games serious.
As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders? Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally
Let's be honest. If BG3 was real, you would totally be a gnome.
side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short.
You'd be like, what's that chick in the Shar Temple, Philomena, the one that you get the rune powder thing from.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
I mean, all I've seen is you and Rayo trying to copy me and failing.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff here in recent years. This is a rivalry game
yeah, they're all right.
That they're
I like them.
expected to dominate. And last year, David, they did.
Michigan, year after year, one of the winningest programs in all of college football. We expect them to be great.
See, Mike, I don't know if you're watching my thing, but I just did a jet sweep where Donovan Edwards was out in the slot, so he did the jet touch pass sweep. And Mullings was in the game as well in the backfield, and he ended up blocking for Donovan. It was just, I don't know, I just really, really like how this plays.
Just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day.
Did Rayo get in trouble at work or something?
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug. And the Wolverines have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
See, like, because I missed my fucking weekly training when Filthy did that, it makes me not even want to fucking play the league, especially because, like, every time Travis is, like, waffling on, are we going to keep going or not, and it never comes to a decision, and then it gets advanced again, so it's like I don't mind continuing playing, but I don't want to sit there and do my shit if we're just going to cancel the league, but I also want to be able to do my training every week, and I'm getting fucked out of that.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space.
I also have a problem with Madden. Like, I need to get my fucking playbook running smooth. I don't like how it doesn't really work right now.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with second and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. You can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative.
See, I don't even use it out of that formation. My favorite formations to use it out of are like, here, I don't know. When I get on offense, I'll go through it. But there's three formations I like using it out of more than any other, and it feels like it works better.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay. Well, if they've been aggressive,
yeah. See.
If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, see, with the 3 that I run, you don't really have to do anything at all. The only thing I do on them is slide my protection based on the defense, and then based on the defense, I might put the one, at least in college, the one where when I get a Morian Walker on the side for the deep route, I might put him on switch his route from a deep corner from a deep post to a corner.
Freshman to look at and talk about and pump up, and this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
So I don't know if you've noticed, but it didn't work as much in Madden 24, but Cover 3 Sky is so much better this year in both games.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got him downfield.
Oh yeah, but just as like a general not specific defense, like if they're going deep, if you know they're going deep, you either want, depending on your field position, you either want cover 4 or cover 2 man. But I'm just saying, like, is it, outside of specific situations, cover 3 Sky and cover 3 Cloud work so much better than on Madden 24. Well, I like cover 6 too, and like, no, don't get me wrong, cover 6 is still good too. I don't know, I just, especially when it's a play that I end up shading underneath, like cover 3 Sky and cover 3 Cloud just seem to work really, really good. I also really like it out of the nickel 3-3 mint formation, and the 4-2-5 over or under G.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Dropping back.
Stop doing that.
He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
See, I would find another job, like I've told you before, because I can't stand jobs that do that kind of shit right there. Because like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep working my job under threat and concern of being fired. Like, you either want me here or you don't. I don't care.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I don't care. I'm not working under a policy that's intended to cause fear of being fired.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Gets open down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this This defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
He didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Orji. He's got it. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. Quick spin on the run. This rivalry dates back to 1892.
Change his name to Alston. You'll have the third Orji brother.
Hurry up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the little brown jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then. You're gonna fix the game, mess with my players.
He's Orji is a junior right now, so you get 2 years with him.
Of rivalries and how things are named the way they are, and why the hatred usually
continues to fight for yards. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They'll go to the ground.
Yeah, Alex Orji actually does well as a running back. I just never needed to move him to running back because dude, we've got Donovan Edwards, Khalil Mullins, Cole Cabana, Ben Hall, Jordan Marshall, like.
Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Right. But you still got Cole Cabana, Jordan Marshall, Ben Hall coming back, and then on top of that, it's not guaranteed. No, Khalil's a senior too. So, but it's okay though because Cole Cabana is really fucking good. Jordan Marshall's really like young and can develop. But more than that, and I can't guarantee this because it is different every year. But in my experience playing with Michigan, in the transfer portal, you'll have a chance at getting one of the 3 almost every season. So you can either get Darius Taylor from Minnesota, Keyshawn Owens from FIU, or Jaquez Cross from Arkansas State. They almost always want to transfer to fucking Michigan, and they're really good running backs. So you can pair them up with Cole Cabana and Jordan Marshall, and they're really good.
Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary, guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Golden Gophers.
Bro, if it's not safe to drive, then you don't drive. And that's my point of why I would tell you not to fucking put up with the shit.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end.
I thought he got off the phone and was back with us.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place.
He gets full loads often.
Nice too to have the defense on their heels.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Liza wishes she was getting full loads.
The last thing you want is an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Back open in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore.
Do you know how?
Field, get in the football, letting them get some positive yards.
This is a point where you just gotta be
hold on. Don't do it right now. When you're on offense, click the right stick in, and it pulls it up.
You got to be able to make that play.
This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah, I saw you blowing him out, and I just kind of I didn't keep watching because of that. I was getting really tired.
Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That completion leaves us with second and medium.
Nice.
He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This guy is so comfortable.
Mike is now Venom.
They're playing cover two. He's just back.
Mike is now Venom. Now Mike's gonna go around going, "We are Mike."
To break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel in the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. No good. After the missed field goal.
Stop doing that. How dare he call him first?
Could be worse. There's still
That whore.
just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Yeah, I mean, if you would keep your boss satisfied, you'd be more easily be able to keep them all to yourself. But
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our half.
how many points does he have?
Gentlemen, seldom do the rational turn irrational the way they do. These two teams and fan bases get together.
No, that was your other girlfriend, bro.
And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Why would you get divorced when you could suddenly afford more pizza and wings?
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 30.
Like every time she gets annoyed because you work more, you just be like, all right, DoorDash and wings.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses to 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Fuck that.
To the air, it's Orji. Feeling some heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
I used to live about 30 minutes from Cedar Rapids.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. Diving for the score. He loses the football. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the route is on. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they will go so close to securing the jug again.
You look at Michigan on paper, and they have an advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they could just stay out of their own way. If they eliminated the mistakes...
Were they actually hitting on her, or were they like, oh, hey, I like your dress, sexual harassment?
Yeah, it stinks, but it is the facts. The facts are you're less talented at Minnesota, and you've got to play really, really well, especially in these rivalry games, and hope to catch Michigan on a bad day. But that little brown jug is inching towards...
Well, no, but it's bullshit. If you say, hey, I like your hair today, sexual harassment.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I'll have your kids, but I won't marry you, sure.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He lost one down the sideline.
She was only uncomfortable because she wasn't attracted to him.
Third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, and these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think
so it's her fault because she fired him?
Routes are going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
To throw, it's Brosmer. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Running it back, it's Stewart. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it.
And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
A third and long coming up here. Now the play fake. Fires it. He's got it. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top.
Hey, Mike, before I have to pick a play real quick, single back bunch X nasty, single back wing, and single back wing close. Those are the three formations that PA Cross works the best out of.
The Wolverines are flying down the
single
field.
back wing bunch X nasty, yeah.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To the air. It's Orji.
Got his man quickly.
All three of those, you end up with 3 guys on the right hand side. It's just the formation differs on number of receivers versus tight ends.
We've reached the end of the period, and
The wing and wing close have a tight end, whereas the Bunch X Nasty has 2 receivers
It would
there.
appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages?
No, but I was thinking about it, Rayo. In the Madden League, you should trade for Bo Nix.
Again on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Wolverines! And the stomping has
No, but you need to trade for Bo Nix or take over the Broncos. He's the perfect QB for you.
as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
He's the perfect QB for you.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but
No, either trade for Bo Nix or take over the Broncos.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled.
He's the perfect QB for you because he's great at the short and intermediate stuff, but he can't hit it deep.
Something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by a field goal over Louisville. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
So if we do eventually run a fantasy draft league, you should take Bo Nix.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. To
Who?
the air. It's Lindsey.
Oh.
The quick out.
I mean, I just have to ask. So with playing with Kyler Murray, how often do you get your passes blocked by defensive linemen just putting their hands up?
Just made his first catch in this big of a game. You got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had
This is a fair question, okay?
him, and that's why they're going to win.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Got a man, it's Williams. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 32.
They can't play from the pocket.
He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week.
So quit picking teams with mobile quarterbacks.
Maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Like, come on, dude. You, of all people, should have known that Kyler Murray has to scramble out of the pocket to be able to get a pass off because he can't see over his lineman. Like, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. The Cardinals GM is the only GM in the country who has to make sure that he doesn't draft or trade for linemen that are too tall.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. On the doorstep of cashing it in
I think
for the
so.
offense.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing.
This whole time he's been playing the Buccaneers playbook.
They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Now on 4th down.
No, I will say, Rayo, if you like pocket passing, try Minnesota's. Kevin O'Connell's playbook for a pocket passer that likes to utilize like play action and shit. His playbook is fucking great.
Maybe just tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail.
Yeah.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll toss it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Back to throw, it's Orji. Keeps looking downfield. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink.
I like cover 3 cloud, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. Finding more yards with the spin move. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Orji. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about
Dude, Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant are I'm telling you, best interior defensive line in the country.
I think every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a trap game, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush it.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that...
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some fires to pass.
Bro, I'm playing the Minnesota Golden Gophers right now, and Will Johnson has 4 interceptions, 2 of them pick sixes.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they
4 interceptions, 2 of them are pick sixes.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive.
And down he goes back at the 3.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. You could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And
that internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Michigan Wolverines will take over.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw.
No, you're not allowed to challenge that. Fucking A, dude. That was a hell of a fucking open pass.
This offense, they're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next season.
Do you just hiccup part? God damn it. No, I missed out on a fucking recruit. Maybe. He gave you hope. Well, yeah, I mean, we all tried to tell you, bro. We all tried to tell you, and you kept calling us nuts or whatever. I tried telling you that. So does it? So here's a legitimate question then, Rayo. I mean, that's what CeeDee Lamb did. Dude, hold on. But I told you about what that came from. Rayo, do you know the story behind why they did that the other night? Or, I guess not. Do you know why? Do you know why they kept calling plays where they were throwing to the offensive lineman against Dallas? Okay, so last season they played a game against Dallas. Detroit was undefeated, right? And they lost the game to Dallas because at the end of the game, they came in the game last season. At this time they were undefeated when they played Dallas last season. Towards the end of the game, they were down by, I don't know, a couple points, and they went in for a pass for a play. They reported to the judge, to the referee, that one of the linemen was an eligible receiver for that play. They reported it. The referee, it's on camera. It's on camera that they went to the referee and reported it. And then when they threw it and they got a touchdown on it, he called an ineligible receiver and said that they didn't report it correctly. They took the touchdown off the board and Detroit ended up losing that game. So as a big fuck you to the refs, this past week, every single play, including run plays, they reported an offensive lineman as an eligible receiver to the ref. Every single play. That's why he threw a pass attempt to 4 different offensive linemen throughout the game. Every single play they reported it, and then they threw a pass to 4 different linemen in the game as a big FU to the refs. Like, Dan Campbell is a fucking troll, and I love it. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with him. In the regular season, go at it, but in the playoffs, fucking take the 3 points, dude. Yeah.